get me a witness? I know you're sitting here, you're trying to figure out what is God doing. Well, I come to serve notice on you. Only reason why our brother Kenneth was able to make it as far as he made it is because he looked to the cloud. He looked to the cloud. When his body wasn't feeling good, he looked to the cloud. When he had to go to the hospital, get on the dialysis machine, he kept on looking to the cloud. And they said something is wrong with your liver. He kept on looking to the cloud. Kept on looking to the cloud. You know you got folk that are well and still won't come to church. They got health and strength, still won't answer the call to do the Lord's work. And here we have Brother Kenneth, sick in his body, still preaching the gospel because his mind was made up. If I'm sick or well, I'm going to answer the call God put on my life. I'm not going to shame my God, not going to shame my mama, not going to shame my family. God called me to preach. I'm going to preach his word. Every now and then, he wasn't feeling good in his body, but you could still find Kenny at church. He was looking to the clouds. Lord, he was looking to the cloud when he didn't feel like getting out of the bed. Thought on the cloud, thought about what the Lord had done for men of old, helped him to get up out of the bed. Now I don't have to tell you the man loved praising God. Praising God, as sick as he was, praising God. I thought about it. I said, Lord, what is it that you like about Kenny? He said, I love the way he praised me. I love the way he praised me. He said, I know y'all love to see Kenny praise me. He said, but I want him to have a higher seat. I'm going to allow Kenny to come up here in the clouds. Gonna sit around with the witnesses. Good God Almighty. Gonna get Kenny to come on up now. I want him to dance before me. Good God Almighty. Can I get me a witness? And I came out here tonight to tell you, Kenny is in the clouds. Kenny is in the clouds. If you need some help, I heard Kenny say, look to the cloud. Look to the cloud of witnesses. If you don't believe the Lord can bring you out, look to the cloud. Can I get me a witness? And I'm here to tell you, if you look to the cloud, you'll come to realize that you got the victory tonight. I'm here to tell you, we are going into the weekend singing and shouting and praising our God. Finally, he's delivered 5 and 6 years going to dialysis. Ain't got to get hooked up to no machines no more. God done delivered him. Got all the oxygen he needs. Can I get me a witness? God took him out of that body because that building kept on leaning. He had to move to a better home. Can I get me a witness? And I'm here to tell you, if you don't think you can make it, just look to the cloud. Look to the cloud. And Jesus will tell you, if I hung in there, you can hang in there too. If Kenny hung in there, you can hang in there too. My mind is made up. My mind see him praising the Lord. He's saying, I'm out of it, mama. You ain't got to worry about me no more. I'm out of it, Vernell. You don't have to worry about me no more. Yeah, it's all over. It's all over. It's all over. One of these old days, we're going to see him again. Yeah. Yes. Look at your neighbors and neighbor. If you ever get in trouble and you don't feel like you can make it, Kenneth say, look to the clouds. Look to the clouds. The clouds will tell you, you'll be all right. Help me say all right. All right. Help me say all right. Yeah. Yeah. Good God Almighty. Good God Almighty. The man was sick, but still speaking in tongue. Good God Almighty. They had him hooked up to the machine. He was still glorifying God. Yeah. God said, I got to have him. I know y'all want him to come home, but God said, I got to have him. I got to have him. I can't take it no longer. I want him up here with me. I want him to sit in the clouds. He's in the clouds now. Say yeah. Say yeah. Run around here until 7 p.m.